Makeup Forever just reformulated that powder foundation. Is it better than the older one? Is it the best makeup powder foundation? That's what we are going to find out. Hello, my name is Leonor. I'm a makeup artist and a makeup lover, and here in my channel I always share everything about makeup, like makeup tips or the best makeup products. Move already had a powder foundation, but they decided to reformulate the other one, decided to create a new formula because they are bringing new clean formulas to all of their products. They did that with the HD one, the liquid one, and now it's HD Skin. And now they did the same with the powder one and other products of them. The foundation, it's in here on the box. This one, it's a 24 hours blurring, 24 hours mattifying, 24 hours comfort. This one comes in 38 shades with 4 clear families, light, medium, tan and deep, and comes with 3 undertones, the red, neutral and yellow. The older ones only had the R or the Y, so were more for the red and the yellow. Now they have a neutral base, and the formula doesn't contain animal derivative ingredients. On the website they say, what do we want? We want coverage, we want comfort, we want blur, and we want our skin to breathe and look ultra natural. Our powder foundation corrects, blurs and mattifies during 24 hours the skin all at the same time thanks to a combination of 3 different powders. HD Skin Powder Foundation is for you if you have normal combination or oily skin, to support you on your daily life. Our powder is also water resistant, sweat proof and also smudge proof. It covers in only one swipe redness and freckles, and it also defines the pores and uniforms skin texture. You can build it to achieve medium to full coverage. The silky smooth formula of our compact foundation works well when layered with other skincare products, so it can be directly applied after you moisturize or prime. But now let's start applying the foundation. The only thing that I have right now on my skin, it's my skincare and my concealer, because as this one, it's a foundation, a powder foundation. Normally you conceal with a creamy concealer underneath. That's what I did already. The one that I used was this one in here from Charlotte Tilbury, the Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer. My color is number 7. So here we have the foundation. I loved what they did with the packaging. As with the HD Skin liquid, they reformulated also the packaging, and this color in here changes with the color that you buy. My color, it's the 1N14. It's the same than the other one that I have, the HD Skin, and I think that it's a good color for me. We have in here the foundation. Here we have the sponge that it comes with. I'm going to do just a swatch so you can see the color. It really seems to me a good color for me. This sponge, from what I'm seeing, it has 2 textures. In here you have one, in here we have another. This one is a little bit more fluffy, but I'm going to apply it on one side with this one and on the other with this one, so we can see how it looks. Here we have it. I'm going to try and see. It has a good coverage from what I'm seeing. I'm normally not a big fan of powder foundations. I already knew the other formula of the Makeup Forever powder foundation because, as you know, it was the brand with who I took my makeup course with, so I know a lot of that product. So I decided to try this one, see if I like it or not. In this side we have a beautiful coverage. It's not too much or anything like that, but it covered a good amount of things that I have on my face. It really is a good color for me, so that I got right. Now let's do the other side with the other part of the sponge, so I can see what it does, if it's really a big difference. Like, you can apply the foundation with a brush if you prefer, of course. I'm trying with the sponge, that it's the thing that they bring for you to apply the foundation. So it really mattifies the skin. You can see, like, this is the only part where I haven't applied the foundation yet. You can see that it's like glowing and the rest of my face is not. Apply here also underneath my eyes. We can see how it looks with the concealer underneath. Guys, if you're liking this content, don't forget to go down there and click on the thumbs up button so I know that you are liking this video. So now that I have the foundation applied all over my skin, I can see that my skin has something, but it doesn't look too powdery or too strong. I really have to say that I'm really liking it. I'm not a fan of powder foundations, and for me to like it as a first impression. But now I want to do the rest of my makeup and see what it looks like, what my skin looks like with all of the other products mixed and all of that. So I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup and I'm just going to come back to show you and talk a little bit more about the foundation. This is how the makeup is looking. I'm really loving it. I'm going to zoom you in so you can see how it's looking, my skin near the camera. I hope that you can see there how it's looking. I think that you can. The skin is looking very beautiful. Of course that you can still see some imperfections that I have on my skin. That's normal. In here as well, like I have some marks of pimples and all of that, but I think that you can see that the skin is looking very, very beautiful. In here I had some pimples and you almost can see, so I really have to say that I am loving it. And this lipstick is also a new one that I'm trying today. It's from Sephora, the cream lip stain in the color 13. I already had tried the red one, that it's their color, the number one, and now I'm trying this color and I'm loving it. I really have to say that I am really liking how it's looking. Tell me what you are thinking about it. Just like I've been with it for like 30 minutes on my skin while I was doing the rest of the makeup and all of that. I think that it's looking so beautiful. I don't think that it looks too matte or too powdery or anything like that. I really think that it's better than the other one. For what I remember, it's been a while since I don't use it, but I remember that I liked it, but it was some things that I didn't. Of course that it's the first minutes that I have it on my skin. I don't know how it's going to look in the end of the day, but for the first impressions, I am really liking it. Now I want to do a wear test of this one. Of course, I always like to do this with foundations, concealers. It's good to know how it's going to look in the end of the day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back and show you how it's looking, what I thought about it during the day, what I felt like on my skin, because for the moment it almost seems like I don't have anything on my skin, like the feeling of it, it doesn't seem like I have anything, so I'm really impressed. Now I have the question of the day for you. I want to know which are your favorite kind of foundations. If you prefer powder, liquid, in a mousse, tell me because I want to know. I am back to show you how the makeup is looking. It has been more than 9 hours since I applied the foundation, so I think that it's a good time for me to come back and show you how it's looking. Before I start talking a little bit, I'm going to zoom you in. So guys, this is my skin, how it's looking after the 9 hours of wear time. I hope that you can see there how everything is looking. So I think that you saw with the zoom in that my skin is looking a little bit glowy, like my skin produces a little bit of oil, and I think that's normal. It's been 9 hours and I haven't really been taking care of my skin as I should, so maybe it's producing a little bit more of oil than I normally do. I feel like in here I don't have foundation because I was eating a kebab, so when I'm eating that kind of food, like my lips touch in here and like this part, and then I'm like with the tissue cleaning my mouth, so in this part I don't have foundation anymore. But other than that, I feel like I still have foundation everywhere. The thing that I didn't like as much was my under eyes. I think that it's not looking very, very beautiful. The thing that I feel with the powder foundations is you apply concealer and then you apply the powder foundation. I really don't feel like it looks very flawless, very beautiful underneath the eyes. Like when you apply it, yes, but then like maybe 3-4 hours after, I don't like to see it. But comparing with other powder foundations, I really have to say that my skin is looking so beautiful. It's the first time that I'm using it. I know, of course, that it is, but I have to say that I really liked it. I already knew the other formulas, I told you, and I was expecting this to be so much better, and I feel like it is. I think that I have to say that this is one of the best ones that I have tried. If you already liked and used the other Move powder foundation, I think that you are going to like this one even better. And also, if you are looking for a powder foundation but you don't know which is the best one, I think that you should try this one because I just loved it for the first time. I'm going to try it more, but for the first time I really have to say that Makeup Forever, you did an amazing upgrade of this foundation. Now I want to remind you to subscribe my channel and click on the ring bell button so you know when our videos coming up. And if you like this one, don't forget to also give it a thumbs up. I'm also going to leave down there the other social media that I use, so if you want to go there and follow me as well. And now I just want to thank you so much for being here, for watching the video until the end. I really hope that you liked it, and I hope to see you on my next one. Bye!